What's going on, guys? The Film Fan Reviews. My name is Stephen Barton II, and today we're talking about the new action thriller, Anna. Now, Anna stars Sasha Luce as Anna, Helen Mirren, and Luke Evans. This felt a lot like John Wick, but with obviously a woman lead. I haven't seen Atomic Blonde, but I assume maybe it's like that too. But this movie reminded me a lot of that, except I don't think it was as good. Sadly. Now, the action and cinematography, amazing. They did a lot of the blood and everything like that. It looked pretty cool. All the shooting, all the different editing on the shots and everything like that looked pretty dope. And actually just like steady, long shots of all the action was cool too. Not a lot of action movies in America do that, but I'm not exactly sure if this one was fully American, but it was still pretty dope. Now, all the actors in it, pretty decent. I like the main girl. Luke Evans is always a favorite of mine. Helen Mirren actually better than the past couple things like the Winchester and everything like that, but yeah, and Cillian Murphy's in it as well. He has a fairly large role, and they were all pretty awesome. Not many complaints on any of them, to be honest. The editing was by far the hardest part to follow, and it was kind of not even the editor's fault. It was more like the way they tried to make the story. We jumped around to a lot of different time periods, back and forth, so many times that I had no idea where I was some of the time, and that's not good to do to your audience. It was like we would go back 3 months, then go forward 3 months, then go back 6 months, and stuff like that, because everyone was obviously being like a spy type thriller. There's definitely a lot of collusion and everything like that, so I'm not going to spoil anything, but there's a lot of different things that it's like blah, 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 taking in completely different directions, and you're just, at the end, I kind of feel like I got everything that they were trying to shove at me, but it took me a minute after the movie to be like, okay, this, and I would have much rather just like seen it all normally. It cut back and forth a little bit, that's fine, but they did it way too much. And because of that, I feel like it felt longer. I left the movie thinking I was probably like almost over 2 hours, maybe even closer to 2.5, which I was surprised by. Got out of the movie, hour 59. Did not feel like that. It felt much longer, and that's not good because there were a lot of slow moments that I was like, let's keep pushing on. And on some of those cutbacks and stuff like that, it could have easily just went over an exposition dialogue and been fine. So that was definitely my major disappointment. So yeah, all the actors were cool, all the action was cool. If you're going to see a good action thriller and John Wick's out of theaters, it's a good alternative. It's not great, but it's fun. If you're in the mood for action, it definitely delivers on all that and gives you a little bit of a crazy story that after a while you started to piece together and you could guess what was going to happen, but there were a few things like, holy crap, I did not expect that to happen. So yeah, it was definitely a fun time at the theater. Putting on my 5-star rating scale, I'm probably going to put it around a 3 out of 5, because those glaring mishaps definitely took a damper on it, and I don't know if it's something I'll ever revisit, to be honest. And maybe just to show people how cool the action is, but there's a lot better action out there. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. Please like the video. Comment if you've seen it. Tell me what your thoughts are on it. Share the video, please. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell if you do so, because I kind of upload whenever I have the chance, so if you want to keep up on all the videos, and definitely go back to my backlog and watch some of those. They're not as good. These aren't even that good, but I'm developing more skills as I go on. But yeah, please go back and look at that. Read my written reviews on the filmfanreviews.blogspot.com. It's probably like right here. And yeah, thanks for watching.